Hi everyone, I'm Catholic artist John McCoy. I'm working up here in Grand Rapids, Michigan for All Saints Academy on a 5 by 12 foot mural painting depicting 12 saints adoring the Blessed Sacrament. I'm super excited to announce that this painting is finished. So you're watching the second and final painting process video behind this project. Check it out, it's going to be a joy to watch the painting come together in time-lapse video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm always creating new content for my latest projects. Check it out. God bless you guys. Okay, so first off, just to share a little bit of information, if you haven't watched week one, this video, as well as all of the videos on my YouTube channel thus far, have been filmed with the GoPro Hero 4 Silver using a mode on the camera called time-lapse mode. And it's basically the camera takes a frame every 5 seconds, and then it compiles 1 second of video using 30 frames. I didn't say that in my last video, but that's pretty profound how much time is passing. And I think in this video, it's actually even more apparent than last video. There's a lot more light casting through the window and changing as the day goes and progresses in each day. Another thing I thought might be interesting to share with you guys is the schedule of this painting project for All Saints Academy in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I arrived in Grand Rapids, Michigan on February 26th. And during that week, February 26th, I believe, was a Monday. And from Monday through Thursday, I just spent time getting familiar with the place I was going to be doing a piece of fine art for. I toured the school, I met all of the staff and some of the students. I got to know the place. I was familiarized with my studio, and I also toured a little bit around the Grand Rapids area, and I visited the parishes that founded All Saints Academy. That would be St. Jude, Blessed Sacrament, St. Isidore, and St. Alphonsus. I went back to Cincinnati Thursday of that same week, that's March 1st, and I went back to start the digital. I also went to a baptism, and I had a retreat the next week, so I stayed in Cincinnati from March 1st until the 12th of March. And I went on a retreat that weekend and then drove back up and finished the digital. So I started the digital when I was back in Cincinnati for that week, and then I finished the digital the following week, and I was totally finished with the digital design for this painting before I even touched the canvas or built the canvas. I was finished with the digital Monday the 20th of March. Wednesday the 21st, I built the canvas and began painting this mural. So week one, you're seeing like Wednesday the 21st through, I believe, Wednesday the 28th. Yeah, the 28th I drove back to spend Holy Week, to take that off, and to spend Holy Week and Easter in Cincinnati with my family and friends. Then I drove back up to Grand Rapids, Michigan, the 3rd of April. So this video documents April 3rd to April 12th. That's what this video compiles. So really, this project from start to finish, February 26th to April 12th. But a good portion of that was the digital design, and there was a lot of time where I spent back in Cincinnati. I was working when I was back in Cincinnati on this project as well, but it's amazing how fast this came together. And I am so blessed and honored to be able to create a piece like this for All Saints Academy. Praise God for the talents He's given me and the the gift of being able to do this as a profession. So on a last little note, I thought I'd talk a little bit about the symbolism behind the painting, since I haven't discussed that yet. The main thing is the Eucharist, of course, being in the exact center of the composition, both horizontally and vertically, symbolizing that Jesus is the center of everything. But the clouds parting in the middle symbolizes the parting of the Red Sea. And you'll notice on the altar that the monstrance is set on, there's a tear in the cloth, which represents the veil being torn at the time of Jesus' death. But basically that's symbolizing that Jesus is the way to the Father, and Jesus takes back the veil and you can see the Father through him. But basically a painting of adoration, these saints adoring the Blessed Sacrament. And that about wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. It's been an amazing journey.